Is Bronny James really ready for the NBA? Or did one brutal night expose a bigger problem? That's the question echoing through basketball circles right now. Because while the spotlight was burning bright on LeBron's son, three unexpected Lakers decided to write a different story entirely. And across the court, a young Spur might have just flipped the script on his entire future. Tonight, we're breaking down the unforgettable clash that sent shockwaves through the Summer League, and asking who's truly ready for the next level and who might be in over their head.
For Bronny James, it was a night that started with hope and ended in frustration. 2 points, 1 for 5 shooting, 3 turnovers in just 15 minutes. The numbers tell the story, but the truth cuts even deeper, because every time Bronny steps on the floor, he's not just another rookie, he's LeBron's son. The cameras follow his every move. The internet dissects every shot, every glance, every mistake. Expectations are sky high, and patience is running thin. Last night, Bronny couldn't buy a bucket. His shot was off, his handle looked shaky, and defenders pressured him into costly turnovers. Some fans are already panicking. Is he too small, too hesitant, lacking that killer instinct? But here's the thing. Summer League isn't just a test of skill. It's a test of nerves. And while Bronny struggled under the weight of the spotlight, a storm was quietly building on the Lakers bench. Scares Bond gave it, he's a Naked-Sixio. It started with Knecht. If you're not familiar with the name yet, you will be soon. Knecht lit the court on fire in the fourth quarter. In the final 6 minutes alone, he dropped 15 points, drilling 3 massive three-pointers that nearly tore the roof off the arena. It wasn't just the shots he made, it was the energy, the swagger, the sense that every time he touched the ball, something electric was about to happen. He finished the night with 25 points and 8 rebounds, flexing the kind of clutch scoring that makes coaches and fans sit up and pay attention. But even as Knecht blazed his trail, another Laker was waiting in the wings to steal the show, because Das Baselli wasn't about to be outdone. From the very first quarter, Das Baselli looked like a man possessed. He crashed the glass like it owed him money. He bullied defenders in the paint. He knocked down his free throws, and when it mattered most, he delivered a moment that may become a Summer League legend. With just 13 seconds left on the clock, Knecht missed a potential game winner. The rebound hung in the air for what felt like an eternity, and Baselli exploded upward, snatching it with both hands and hammering home a vicious putback slam. The crowd went absolutely ballistic. That dunk wasn't just 2 points, it was the dagger that sealed the Lakers' incredible comeback. Baselli finished with 27 points and 13 rebounds, shooting a blistering 8 for 10 from the floor and knocking down 10 of 12 free throws. He even chipped in 2 assists and a block, all in just 25 minutes of play. Was this a glimpse of a new Lakers hero in the making? Or just a one-night spectacle destined to fade into Summer League history? Either way, he'd put the entire arena on notice. And as fans were catching their breath, there was one more Laker quietly building his own story.
While Knecht and Baselli were lighting up the highlight reels, Cole Swider played the kind of game that coaches absolutely love. He wasn't flashy, he wasn't screaming into the cameras, but he was everywhere. Swider poured in 15 points, grabbed 4 rebounds, dished out an assist, and tallied 2 steals and 2 blocks.
Coles,
Every time the Lakers needed a defensive stop or a key bucket, Swider seemed to be in the right place. He's not the biggest name on the roster, but his versatility makes him an intriguing piece in the Lakers' puzzle. Could Cole Swider be the quiet weapon the Lakers didn't even realize they needed? Because sometimes the difference between winning and losing isn't just the stars, it's the guys who fill in every gap. And while the Lakers were flying high, across the floor, the Spurs were writing a redemption story of their own. The last time the Spurs hit the court, they got steamrolled by the Miami Heat. But this time, They came out swinging. Leading the charge was David Jones Garcia, the player fans are quickly starting to call DJG. DJG was the only Spur to crack double digits in scoring, but he didn't just reach double digits. He exploded for 25 points on an efficient 9 for 14 shooting. He crashed the boards for 6 rebounds. He dished out 5 assists. He played like a man fighting for his NBA life, because that's exactly what he's doing. See, the Spurs recently gave up 2 young guards and a second-round pick. That might sound minor, but it could crack open a 2-way slot for DJG. If he keeps shining in the Summer League, there's a real chance he'll earn a training camp invite and maybe even a permanent spot in the Spurs' backcourt rotation.
It's the kind of opportunity that can change everything for a player teetering on the edge of the NBA. But is it enough to secure his place among the pros? Here's what people forget about Summer League. It's not just about wins and losses. It's a proving ground. Every bucket, every rebound, every moment matters. Because for many of these players, this might be their only shot to show they belong in the league. For Bronny James, the spotlight is inescapable. He's not just trying to make a roster. He's trying to live up to a last name etched in NBA history. For Dalton Knecht, Das Baisley, and Cole Swider, these games are auditions. Each big play pushes them closer to real minutes in a Lakers uniform. And for David Jones Garcia, it might be the difference between becoming an NBA player or fading into the long list of guys who almost made it. Summer League might seem like just a preseason warm-up, but to these players, it's everything. Because one hot streak can change your life, and one cold night can leave you forgotten. So as the dust settles on this incredible game, here's the reality.
One brutal night doesn't define a career. Not for Bronny James, not for anyone. But in the world of Summer League, every minute counts, and last night, we saw stars rise, heroes emerge, and futures reshaped right before our eyes. So who do you think made the biggest statement? Will Bronny bounce back and silence the doubters? Or has the Summer League already revealed the Lakers' next hidden gems and the Spurs' next rising star? Drop your thoughts below, because in the NBA, the story is never over, and trust me, the next chapter might be even crazier than this one.